The ancient Egyptian civilization is one of the most fascinating and enduring in history. It lasted for over 3,000 years, from around 3,100 BCE to 332 BCE. The Egyptians were polytheistic, meaning they believed in many gods and goddesses. Their most important gods included Ra, the sun god, Amun, the god of the air, and Osiris, the god of the underworld. The Egyptians believed that the pharaoh, or king, was a god on earth. Here are the rulers of ancient Egypt from the moment the empire began. Menes, Narmer, 3100, 3050 BCE. Menes is traditionally regarded as the first pharaoh of a unified Egypt. He is credited with uniting Upper and Lower Egypt and founding the first dynasty. Menes was a powerful and successful ruler. He led Egypt to a period of great prosperity and expansion. He also made significant contributions to Egyptian culture and society. Menes is best known for unifying Upper and Lower Egypt. Prior to his reign, the two regions were separate kingdoms with their own rulers and cultures. Menes was able to unite the two kingdoms through a series of military campaigns and political reforms. After uniting Egypt, Menes founded the first dynasty. He established a capital city at Memphis, which became the center of Egyptian power for centuries. Menes also introduced a number of reforms, including a system of government, a legal code, and a system of taxation. These reforms helped to create a more unified and prosperous Egypt. Menes also made significant contributions to Egyptian culture and society. He commissioned the construction of a number of important monuments, including the Narmer Palette and the Step Pyramid. He also promoted the arts and sciences, and he established a system of education. Menes's reign is considered to be a golden age in Egyptian history. Menes's legacy is still felt today. He is considered to be one of the most important figures in Egyptian history. His unification of Egypt and his contributions to Egyptian culture and society helped to shape the country into what it is today. Djoser, also written as Zoser, was the second pharaoh of the third dynasty of ancient Egypt. He ruled from 2667 to 2648 BC. Djoser is best known for commissioning the Step Pyramid, the first large-scale stone structure in Egypt. Djoser was the son of Sneferu, the first pharaoh of the third dynasty. Sneferu was a powerful and successful ruler who built a number of pyramids, including the Bent Pyramid and the Red Pyramid. Djoser followed in his father's footsteps and was also a successful ruler. He is credited with expanding Egypt's borders and promoting trade. He also made significant contributions to Egyptian culture and society. Djoser's most famous achievement was the construction of the Step Pyramid. The Step Pyramid was built at Saqqara, a necropolis, burial ground, located south of Memphis, the capital of Egypt during Djoser's reign. The Step Pyramid was built by Imhotep, a high-ranking official who served as Djoser's vizier, chief advisor. The Step Pyramid is a six-stepped structure that rises to a height of 62 meters. It is the oldest and largest pyramid in Egypt. The Step Pyramid was not only a monument to Djoser's power, but it was also a symbol of Egypt's technological advancement. The construction of the Step Pyramid required the use of new techniques and materials. For example, the pyramid was built using limestone blocks that were cut to precise measurements. The blocks were then transported to the site of the pyramid and assembled using a system of ramps and levers. The Step Pyramid was a major achievement for Djoser and for Egypt. It is a testament to Djoser's power and ambition, and it is a symbol of Egypt's technological advancement. The Step Pyramid is one of the most important and impressive monuments from ancient Egypt. In addition to the Step Pyramid, Djoser also commissioned the construction of a number of other monuments, including a temple complex and a number of mastabas, tombs. Djoser's reign was a time of great prosperity and advancement for Egypt. He was a successful ruler who left a lasting legacy on the country. Djoser's reign came to an end in 2648 BC. He was succeeded by his son, Sahura. Djoser was buried in the Step Pyramid, which was his final resting place. Sneferu, also known as Snofru, was the first pharaoh of the fourth dynasty of ancient Egypt. He ruled from 2613 to 2589 BC. Sneferu was a powerful and successful ruler who built 3 pyramids, including the Bent Pyramid and the Red Pyramid. He was also a patron of the arts and sciences and helped promote Egypt's technological advancement. Sneferu was the son of Huni, the last pharaoh of the Third Dynasty. Huni was a successful ruler who built a number of pyramids, including the Meidum Pyramid. Sneferu's most famous achievement was the construction of the Bent Pyramid. The Bent Pyramid was built at Dashur, a necropolis, burial ground, located south of Memphis, Egypt's capital, during Sneferu's reign. The Bent Pyramid was built by Imhotep, a high-ranking official who served as Sneferu's vizier, chief advisor. It is the second largest pyramid in Egypt. The Bent Pyramid was a major achievement for Sneferu and for Egypt. It is a testament to Sneferu's power and ambition and a symbol of Egypt's technological advancement. After the Bent Pyramid, Sneferu built the Red Pyramid. The Red Pyramid is a smooth-sided pyramid that rises to a height of 105 meters. It is the third largest pyramid in Egypt. The Red Pyramid is located at Dashur, near the Bent Pyramid. The Red Pyramid is a more advanced structure than the Bent Pyramid. It is built using a more efficient method of construction, and it is made of more durable materials. The Red Pyramid is a testament to Sneferu's engineering skills and his commitment to building the best possible pyramids. Sneferu was a successful ruler who left a lasting legacy in Egypt. He was a powerful and ambitious ruler who promoted Egypt's technological advancement. He was also a patron of the arts and sciences, and he helped to create a golden age in Egyptian history. Sneferu's reign came to an end in 2589 BC. He was succeeded by his son Khufu, the builder of the Great Pyramid of Giza. Sneferu was buried in the Red Pyramid, which was his final resting place. Khufu, also known as Cheops, was the second pharaoh of the Fourth Dynasty of ancient Egypt. He ruled from 2589 to 2566 BC. He is best known for commissioning the construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza, the largest pyramid in the world. Khufu was the son of Sneferu, the first pharaoh of the Fourth Dynasty. Sneferu was a powerful and successful ruler who built a number of pyramids, including the Bent Pyramid and the Red Pyramid. Khufu followed in his father's footsteps and was also a successful ruler. Khufu's most famous achievement was the construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza. The Great Pyramid was built at Giza, a necropolis, burial ground, located on the west bank of the Nile River near Memphis, the capital of Egypt during Khufu's reign. The Great Pyramid was not only a monument to Khufu's power, but it was also a symbol of Egypt's technological advancement. The construction of the Great Pyramid required the use of new techniques and materials. For example, the pyramid was built using limestone blocks that were cut to precise measurements. The blocks were then transported to the site of the pyramid and assembled using a system of ramps and levers. The Great Pyramid was a major achievement for Khufu and for Egypt. It is a testament to Khufu's power and ambition and a symbol of Egypt's technological advancement. The Great Pyramid is one of the most important and impressive monuments from ancient Egypt. In addition to the Great Pyramid, Khufu also commissioned the construction of a number of other monuments, including a temple complex and a number of mastabas, tombs. Khufu's reign was a time of great prosperity and advancement for Egypt. He was a successful ruler who left a lasting legacy on the country. Khufu's reign came to an end in 2566 BC. He was succeeded by his son Khafre. Khufu was buried in the Great Pyramid, which was his final resting place. Khafre, also written as Chephren, son of Khufu, was the fourth pharaoh of the Fourth Dynasty of ancient Egypt. He ruled from 2589 to 2566 BC. Khafre is best known for building the Great Sphinx and the Second Pyramid at Giza. Khafre's most famous achievement was the construction of the Great Sphinx. The Great Sphinx is a limestone statue of a lion with a human head believed to have weighed over 2.5 million tons. It is located at Giza, a necropolis, burial ground, located on the west bank of the Nile River, across from Memphis, the capital of Egypt during Khafre's reign. The Great Sphinx is one of the most famous and iconic monuments from ancient Egypt. The Great Sphinx is a testament to Khafre's power and ambition. It is also a reminder of the importance of the pharaoh in ancient Egyptian society. The pharaoh was seen as a god-king, and the Great Sphinx was a way for Khafre to assert his power and authority. In addition to the Great Sphinx, Khafre also commissioned the construction of the Second Pyramid at Giza. The Second Pyramid is slightly smaller than the Great Pyramid, but it is still an impressive monument. The Second Pyramid is believed to have been built as a tomb for Khafre. Khafre's reign was a time of great prosperity and advancement for Egypt. He was a successful ruler who left a lasting legacy on the country. He was also a patron of the arts and sciences and helped promote Egypt's technological advancement. Menkaure, also known as Mycerinus, was the fifth and final pharaoh of the fourth dynasty of ancient Egypt. He ruled from 2532 to 2504 BC. Menkaure was the son of Khafre and grandson of Khufu. Menkaure was a relatively minor pharaoh compared to his father and grandfather. He did not build any large pyramids or temples, and his reign was relatively peaceful. However, Menkaure is still remembered for his unfinished pyramid, which is the third and smallest of the pyramids at Giza. Menkaure's pyramid is one of the most popular tourist attractions in Egypt. It is a reminder of the power and prestige of the fourth dynasty, and it is a testament to the skill and dedication of the ancient Egyptian builders. In addition to his pyramid, Menkaure is also known for his statues. A number of statues of Menkaure have been found, and they are some of the most beautiful and well-preserved statues from ancient Egypt. The statues depict Menkaure as a young and handsome man with a strong jawline and a determined expression. Userkaf was the first pharaoh of the fifth dynasty of ancient Egypt. He ruled from 2494 to 2487 BC. Userkaf was a relatively obscure figure in Egyptian history, but he was responsible for a number of important innovations that helped to shape the fifth dynasty. One of Userkaf's most important innovations was the construction of the first sun temple. Sun temples were dedicated to the sun god Ra, and they were built during the fifth dynasty. Userkaf's sun temple was a large complex that included a pyramid, a temple, and a number of other buildings. His sun temple set the standard for future sun temples. The sun temple was also a major innovation in Egyptian religion. It was the first temple to be dedicated to Ra, and it helped to solidify Ra's position as the supreme god of Egypt. Userkaf was also responsible for a number of other innovations, including the development of a new style of hieroglyphics, the construction of a number of new pyramids, and the expansion of Egypt's borders. Sahur, son of Userkaf, was the second pharaoh of the fifth dynasty of ancient Egypt. He ruled from 2498 to 2491 BC. Sahur was a powerful and successful ruler who left a lasting legacy on Egypt. He was also a patron of the arts and sciences and helped promote Egypt's technological advancement. Sahur's most famous achievement was the construction of his pyramid complex at Abu Sir. The pyramid complex is one of the best-preserved pyramid complexes in Egypt. It includes the pyramid itself, a temple complex, and a number of mastabas, tombs. The pyramid complex is decorated with beautiful reliefs that depict Sahur's life and accomplishments. In addition to his pyramid complex, Sahur also commissioned the construction of a number of other monuments, including a solar boat, a number of statues, and a number of stelae, stone slabs. Sahur's reign was a time of great prosperity and advancement for Egypt. Sahur was a colorful and entertaining figure. He was known for his love of hunting and his lavish lifestyle. He was also a patron of the arts and sciences, and he was known for his sense of humor. Djedkare Isesi was the eighth and penultimate ruler of the fifth dynasty of Egypt, which ruled from 2498 to 2473 BC during the Old Kingdom period. His name means, "The power of Ra is strong." He was a relatively obscure pharaoh, but he left behind a number of important monuments, including his pyramid at Saqqara, which is the largest and most impressive. Djedkare Isesi was the son of Menkauhor Kayu and Merasank Thor. He ascended to the throne at a time when Egypt was at the height of its power and prosperity. He ruled for over 20 years, during which time he oversaw a period of peace and stability. Djedkare Isesi was also a patron of the arts and sciences. He commissioned a number of important works of art, including statues, reliefs, and jewelry. He also supported the development of new technologies, such as the use of copper for tools and weapons. Djedkare Isesi was a successful and popular ruler. He died peacefully in his sleep after a long and prosperous reign. He was succeeded by his son, Unas. Unas was the ninth and final pharaoh of the fifth dynasty of ancient Egypt. He ruled from 2345 to 2315 BC. Unas is best known for being the first pharaoh to have the pyramid texts inscribed on the walls of his pyramid. These are an important source of information about ancient Egyptian religion and beliefs. The pyramid texts are a collection of religious and magical spells that were intended to help the pharaoh on his journey to the afterlife. The texts were written on the walls of Unas' pyramid in order to ensure that he would have a safe and prosperous journey. In addition to the pyramid texts, Unas also built a number of other monuments, including a causeway, a valley temple, and a mortuary temple. The causeway connected Unas' pyramid to the valley temple, which was located on the edge of the Nile River. The mortuary temple was located near the pyramid and was used for religious ceremonies. He is remembered as one of the most important pharaohs of the 5th dynasty. Unas was a fascinating and important figure in ancient Egyptian history. He was a successful ruler who left a lasting legacy on the country. He is also remembered for being the first pharaoh to have the pyramid texts inscribed on the walls of his pyramid. Thank you for watching. See you next time, and don't forget to subscribe.